Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Mind Catchers channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the Dermablend Flawless Creator. It's right here. It comes inside of a glass bottle and it has a dropper. So they have 20 shades in this foundation, and I have 6 of the shades, and I want to thank the PR rep that reached out to me. She was very, very nice. I didn't receive any shades that actually match my skin tone. I reached back out and she sent me the last 6 shades in the line, so I was able to show you guys swatches of all of those, and they range within the very deep and the deep sector. Okay, so the Flawless Creator is a part of a complete system. I have everything here on the desk, and I'm going to explain it to you guys the best way I know how. If you have dry skin, for instance, and you say, I would like more of a hydrating foundation, they have just what you need. You have your Flawless Creator in your skin tone. And they also have something called the Hydrating B5 Gel. This is just a sample. I'm quite sure they come bigger than this. But you would take a few drops of this and a few drops of the foundation, mix it, and you have your hydrating foundation. Say, for instance, you want more of a custom CC cream. They have the Triple Lipid Restore. You would mix in a few drops of that with your Flawless Creator, and now you have a CC cream. So I think it's a genius concept, because instead of buying 4 or 5 or 6 different foundations because they all have different finishes, you would buy the finish instead. So I just think that's awesome. And who's to say you can't use their finishes inside of other foundations you already have at the house? So that's a thought as well. I'm just going to show you guys a swatch that we did earlier. My husband took the picture for me, and I'm going to have all the corresponding foundation numbers next to them so you can see. You guys know I have the hyperpigmentation all around the lower part of my face. I was even swatching and thinking the 90 matched all of the discoloration. I was honestly thinking about going with the 90, but I know it would not match the top portion of my face. So the struggle is real. I'm going to go ahead and use the Cover FX primer that I've been loving lately. I got this in a BoxyCharm. It's their blurring primer. Okay, so the makers of this foundation say you can use this with your hands. You can use it with the brush that they included in the packaging, which is very nice. I think I'm going to try it out with the brush first and see, because you know, if you're using a beauty blender, which is damp, usually you're using a damp beauty blender, it's going to come out a little bit more sheer. And I really want to see what type of coverage I can get. So they're telling me here in the little pamphlet or cheat sheet here that if I wanted lighter coverage, I can use like 1 drop. If I wanted more, 2 drops, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to start off with 3 drops of number 85N and see what that gives me. Okay, so I'm going to shake it up just a little bit. And you see the discoloration on the face and everything, because I'm going to apply it on one side of my face so we can see what kind of coverage it gives us. And while I'm putting this on, guys, I just want to tell you the Dermablend powder is awesome. I've been using their powder for a while now, and I am loving it. That's the one I use under my eyes in Warm Saffron. It's awesome. Wow. Now I'm using their brush in a stippling motion. It covers very well. Very, very well. And it feels so light. Now they're saying in the pamphlet that it is fragrance free and dermatologist tested. They don't test on animals, anything like that. It feels so good on the skin. It really, really does. It feels so silky smooth. How do we like that match as far as color on me? Because today we have some nice sunlight outside. So I'll be able to get us some sunlight photos or video. Okay guys, that's how far 2 drops got me. I put 2 and maybe like a half of a drop fell on the brush. And that's what we got. So this is a very good covering foundation. I need to put a little gloss on my lips. I feel like I'm getting chappy. But it feels like it looks okay. Matches my shoulders and everything pretty good. It looks beautiful in person, guys. I'm gonna have the pricing and everything down below if you're interested in it. And I purposely didn't do my eyes or anything today because I wanted you guys to really focus on the foundation. So under the chin where I have all of this coloration, look at that. Ha! Very nice. And I'm actually taking foundation from the sides of the little drop. I'm not even doing any drops anymore. I'm just taking it from the side. Look at that. Look at up here and look at the foundation down there. It's just like I'm erasing, like I have a magic eraser. Look at that. Under eye circles, things like that. I don't have them, but I'm just thinking of people who may. This is very nice. Okay guys, that is what we have right there. I think I went a little heavy on that side by mistake. But still, the coverage is very, very nice. I'm going to try to show you natural sunlight so we can see before I add anything else. All right, guys, this is what it doesn't look bad at all. And natural sunlight, oh my goodness. I have not added anything to my face yet, guys. Beautiful, beautiful coverage. And the color is very nice. This is definitely a keeper. So I am shocked by the coverage of this. And when they say you only need 1 to 2 drops, they're telling the truth. I went a little heavier on this side by mistake. I started scraping off the side of the dropper. And I honestly didn't need to because I could see, you know, not that I could feel it, but I can see it in the mirror here that I went a little heavier on this side. But I'm very pleased with this. All right, my friends, I'm going to be using the ColourPop concealer again. You guys know I have been loving this. This is in the shade Deep Dark 52. And I'm going to use a damp beauty blender for it. So right now I'm basically just seeing how other products wear on top of this. Are they going to blend into it? Are they just going to sit on top of it? Not every foundation works with other products well. So far so good. It looks like it's just blending right into the foundation. I'm going to use their powder. That's the Dermablend Powder in Warm Saffron. I feel like Buttercup is just a little bit lighter than this. And I feel like now I don't have to go that light. So I've been loving this powder. And this is again another damp beauty blender. This is from Ofra Cosmetics. And it's pretty soft. It kind of feels like the e.l.f. one that I love so much. The one with the sparkles in it. They feel similar. The e.l.f. one just a little bit softer though. Alright guys, so for contour, I said I would try out the 90 in. And I'm being very careful. Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. And I'm just tapping into that. And I'm going to apply a little right here. But you see a little goes a very long way. You can see it. And because I have a very small forehead, I'll just put it along the sides here. I'm also going to take a little on the sides of my piggy. Just using a blending brush to do that. Alright, for an all over face powder, I'm going to be using the one from ColourPop. This is the one in Deep Dark. And it's no filter sheer press powder. And I like the fact that ColourPop says sheer. Okay, but we're gonna give the darker skin girls some sheer. So that's what they did, and I am loving this. This little palette was in a BoxyCharm recently, and this is from Pure Cosmetics. They have highlighter and contour powder in here, and it was deep enough for my skin tone, so I was so happy about that. So BoxyCharm does have its hits and misses, but this particular month when I got this was a hit. All right, I'm gonna also use their highlight here in the palette. All right, and instead of doing a full makeup eyeshadow look or anything, we're just gonna keep it going. I'm gonna put on some mascara. So we're going to just bend these lashes a little bit. I don't really have any, guys. This is from a company called Wonder Beauty, and this is their Unlashed Volume and Curl Mascara. I want to say it is doing something. They are getting darker. I think I am going to put a little bit of primer across my eyelids. I'm looking up close and I am creasing. I didn't put any primer up there. So let's tap on a little bit of primer. See, I need primer because, guys, I have oily lids. So you see, I just used my finger to do that. I put on the mascara first. I just have to be very careful while the mascara is drying. I'm going to use the Urban Decay Naked palette, the original Naked palette. Naked, right there. I'm going to put my finger in the shade Toasted. Do I want Toasted? No. Smog. I think Smog. And just rub it across here. Yeah. That's hot. So that's just a little bit of Smog washed across my lids. No defining of the crease, anything like that. That's it. And I think that is such a summer ready look. To me, it screams summer. It looks so pretty. It looks so fresh. All right, so I'm going to put a little bit of lash primer on my bottom lashes. And I think I'm loving this Wonder Beauty mascara. It looks very nice. I'm not going to put any black liner or anything like that in my waterline. We're just going to keep it nice and fresh. For my lips today, should we keep it neutral, keep it simple, sister, or should we go bold? We can go bold because we're neutral everywhere else. Let's see. Neutral. Bob said neutral. Okay, so we're going to go neutral. That's my Hubbager. The Hubbager said go neutral. Nika K Bold Lip Liner in dark brown. So we're going to do that. And my favorite lip gloss in a neutral shade. This is Plato's Cave, and this is from a company called Allegory Story. Lots of people want to know about this lip gloss. You see, it's a very nice neutral shade. All right, guys, I'm back. I put on some hair that kind of made me feel the way the foundation is making me feel. I feel like it's beautiful. And the setting spray is from CoverGirl. This is the Look Lockup. All right, guys, so this is your completed look. I am super happy about this foundation. That was a great find. You don't need much. I proved that. I put too much on one side of my face, so a few drops, maybe 2 on this side, 2 on that side, if you have the pigmentation I have. Other than that, you wouldn't need as much as I used. I'm definitely going to come back and use the moisturizer drops and this to create a tinted moisturizer, and we'll see what kind of coverage that gives me, because if I can come up with something like that and wear that out and about in this Florida sun, that will definitely be my summer makeup routine. Okay, so I'm loving this, and you see how deep it goes. This is the last shade, the 90 in. So you guys, please share this video with friends, someone that you know is looking for something like this. It's beautiful. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for coming over to my channel today. Don't forget to like, share, and come on over to Patreon. We'd love to have you. Cyber kisses. Bye.